The unexpected visitor. Sarah, a young woman who lives alone. Sarah was sitting in her living room, reading a book. The sun was setting, and she felt peaceful. Suddenly, she heard a knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. She stood up quickly. Who could it be, she thought. She wasn't expecting anyone. When Sarah opened the door, she was surprised to see a young man standing outside. He looked lost and a little worried. "Hello," he said. "I'm sorry to bother you. My car broke down nearby, and I need help." Sarah looked at him for a moment. "Oh no! That sounds terrible. What happened to your car?" The man explained that his car had stopped working, and he needed to call for a tow truck. "I don't have a phone," he said. "Could I use yours?" Sarah hesitated for a moment. She had never seen this man before, and she wasn't sure if she should trust him. But then she remembered a lesson her mother had taught her: always be kind, but be careful. "Sure," Sarah said, stepping aside to let him in. "You can use my phone, but please be quick." The man smiled gratefully. He took the phone and called for a tow truck. While they waited, they chatted about the weather, and Sarah learned that his name was Jack. After about 20 minutes, the tow truck arrived. Jack thanked Sarah for her kindness and quickly left to meet the tow truck driver. As Sarah closed the door, she thought about the situation. She had helped someone in need, but she had also been careful. It wasn't always easy to know what to do in such moments, but Sarah felt good about her decision. The next day, as she was walking to the store, Sarah saw Jack again. He waved and smiled. "Thank you again for helping me," he said. "I really appreciate it." Sarah smiled back and said, "It was my pleasure. I'm glad everything worked out." Key vocabulary and phrases. "I'm sorry to bother you," a polite phrase used when asking for help. "Could I use your phone?" A common way to ask to borrow something. Be kind, but be careful, a phrase to show balance between helping others and protecting yourself. Thank you for your kindness, a polite way to express gratitude. It was my pleasure, a way to say that you were happy to help.